Hello, Tim from Fairplay now on the 10th of September 2023. So we're just literally on the way home from the Superstand, as it's called, in Reigate. Lorraine's driving, obviously, so I'm free to be making this video. And yeah, what a fantastic event. It's organised by a guy called John, Area 52 John, who runs an organisation called Stand Together, which is kind of like a coalition of Stand in the Parks, and they tend to organise these big super stands, as they're called. The last one actually was the one that I organised in Tilgate Park, Crawley, about this time last year pretty much, and that was a good event. But this one is probably about 3 times the amount of people, 3 times the amount of speakers. It was absolutely fantastic. Had everyone there from Piers Corbyn, who sort of turned up in his very unique car. He just sort of drove straight into the park, you know, not caring about any considerations whether you should be driving a car into the park. He just drove in with the speaker going with a little speech. So absolutely hilarious. And in fact, a couple of coppers came along sort of much later on after he arrived actually, and I think they're wondering why there was a car in there, so I didn't really get involved with that. Then we had all sorts of other people, Asif, who talks about 5G concerns. There was Simone Plout, who's all into nutrition, basically alternative nutrition, things we should and shouldn't be eating and drinking. There's just so many people. Mick from Mad Mick's Conspiracies, he gave a little talk, and many others as well, including Richard Vobes, who actually was there as well. So what a great little afternoon we've had. Would you add to that, Lorraine? We had a good time, didn't we?
We had a great time, yeah, really good.
Yeah, so I won't disturb the driver too much more. Yeah, sort of
who knows what happened with the driver?
Cause her to lose her concentration. Yeah, don't want any of that. And yeah, so what a great event. I filmed all of the talkers, all of the speakers. Got a lot of editing to do now. I've got still quite a lot of them to do from last week, and then all of these ones as well. But these ones were all quite short, 5 or 10 minute speeches, so should be a bit more manageable, and hopefully I'll start getting the first ones up fairly soon. But what I'll do is I'll stop going on. I'll leave you a little bit of a kind of a flavour of the day, sort of you know, just a few short clips to give you a flavour. But before I go, a bit more of a serious point, and I had a bit of a conversation, yeah, a reasonably good conversation, 5 or 10 minute long one, with sort of Mick from Mad Mick's Conspiracies. And what he was saying, and he's kind of said this in some of his videos as well recently, is he doesn't care what's going to happen, he doesn't care what the government's going to do, he's just going to get on with the rest of his life and have as much fun as possible and do as much as possible, make the most of the rest of his life. And I think that's a pretty good message to end on, don't you? That's what I'm intending to do. Just going to get on with the rest of my life, regardless of what happens, what the powers that shouldn't be want or dictate. And yeah, I'm gonna have a good time, as good a time as I possibly can. And yeah, that's a good message to finish on. So keep watching for these clips. I'll just do, you know, maybe a minute or two's worth of clips just to give you an idea, and back soon. Tim from Fairplay now. Thanks for watching.
And that is the end of the story. We can win on this, people. We can win. And we will win.
Thank you so much. Thank you.